Oh man, it is good to be back, guys. Hey guys, I'm King25, Jackball Games, Master of None. I got a few things that look like I have to correct a little bit, but I'm back after one nice long week-long hiatus. Taking a break for a week because, well, I had adult stuff I had to do. Taxes, doctor appointments, the like. And work was kind of heavy pounding because of the fact that people are in and out of the office due to multiple reasons. I can't really say more than that. And I'm not saying more than that. That's not my business. All right, so last time we played this was 2 weeks ago, which was the Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game crossover. Now, this is more Professor Layton. Yes, it works. Thank you very much. And that works. I'm happy that works. So there's a new action in my channel. If you, for the first time, you say something in chat, it'll give my channel will welcome you. Well, like that. So it's new. It's something I'm trying out first time. And if I don't like it, I can disable it. Yeah. So I do have to do a little reprogramming to make sure that the bot doesn't fire off on my own account or the bot account itself. So that's just something I gotta work on later. But that's a different me. So, holy crow! It's been a very busy few days. I'll tell you that much right now. Oh, where to start? We had I had a nice little rest, which I gosh darn needed. I rethought a few things. I got some things done for work and in real life that I need to get done badly. And I've just been I'm happy to be back today. I might have to cut stream off around 8 p.m. tonight, just in case there's an issue with another work related thing. But we'll have to see. It might not happen. It's a good chance it won't happen. But yeah, we'll have to see. Anyways, I'm gonna stop babbling. Let's get into the software, huh? There's number 3. Thank you, guys. That's Alex, Banjo, and then Telkman. Awesome. Come through nice and clean. All right. And as always, I have a floor pedal button that can do this. So I can switch the screens on the fly. Click. And there's my mouse. Because this is the only way I can play the emulation. But I have a copy of the game. Do not fret about that. Oh, first time in English. Oh, yeah, the recaps. After flying clear across the Atlantic, we finally found ourselves in ye olde London. Nick was stuck working up right up to when we left, so he's kind of tired, but I'm pumped to ready to get my sightseeing on. Even though he said he was only here for that attorney exchange thing and he wouldn't have to appear in court, he still ended up in court. And Nick said, I'm the one who jinxed us. Looks like we've been spending a spell. All right, I'm ready to go. Wait, well, didn't we do that already? Yes, we did that. It's picked up already. So, the real chapter 1, Mysterious Labyrinthia. This picks up a little after Phoenix and Maya got yanked into the book. If that's what actually happened. Luke? Wake up, my boy. Professor? Good, I'm glad to see you awake. Yeah, glad to be back. Are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm a bit drowsy, though. Guess I just fell asleep all of a sudden. Wait, now I remember. Professor, what happened to the witches? Well, where exactly are we? Well, Luke, I've only woke up myself. We've been here in this horse-drawn wagon since I woke up. How did we end up to sleep in a wagon? That is something we must now find out. First of all, where are we? And secondly, where are we being taken? There's another pastor over there. Let's start by asking her. No, let's start by examining everything like normal. Very quiet intro, isn't it? Okay. So as per normal, we have to drag around the mouse around. And of course, there's hint coins everywhere in here. And we have to here because there are, once we leave this room, all the hint coins run out. Thankfully, there's 3 of them. Excuse me, but I wonder if you could tell us where this wagon is heading. Where is that the headmaster lady? That really is a meaningless question. It goes without saying that there's only one place we could possibly be heading. I'm not sure on how they follow. What do you mean by one place? If you really want to know, why do you ask the wagon driver? Although, whether you ask or not, we'll be arriving at our destination soon anyways. If that's the case, surely it wouldn't hurt to just tell us. Luke, let's take your advice. Maybe we may have better luck with the driver. Well, that wasn't best. Hehe, so you finally woke up, did you? I was wondering what to do with you both. I was starting to think you'd never wake up. Excuse me, but where is it that we're going? Me, oh my, you didn't get into this wagon without knowing where it's headed, did you? Well, the truth is, we only became aware they were in here. So just a moment ago, we were at Tower Bridge, London. I'm afraid we had no recollection of having boarded this wagon. You sort of say the strangest things. You're both still half asleep, aren't you? Half asleep? Of course not! As far as I remember, you've both been in this wagon from the very start. There's no way that's right. Besides, now, don't get so worked up, Sonny. You upset the other passengers. I know nothing about the 2 of you, except from what I've seen. My job is to just carry passengers to that town. A town, you say? Well, look at here. It just come into sight. Might not take a peek out, huh? Oh, cutscenes. Welcome to the game's main setting. And it's part of the title of the stream. Captain, all present account for, sir. I want you to keep it in mind, men, that the peace of the town is in your hands. Never forget, no matter what happens, the people look to you to keep the peace. We proud knights of the order will always protect the people. Yes, sir, for honor and glory. Captain. What can I do for you, my little ones? I want to join the order of knights and patrol streets like you. That's an upstanding ambition, lad. Perhaps when you're bigger. Yes, sir, I'll do my very best to grow up as soon as I can, sir. I like your spirit, young man. Be seeing you. Oh, you look so pleased yourself. You don't really think a weakling like you could join the order of knights, do you? Hey, that's not a nice thing to say. Every boy wants to be a knight. Hey, yeah, for like half a day. There's no way I'm repeating that. Professor, look at all those people over there. They're all wearing period costumes. I've never seen that in London. You're right, Luke. The town would appear to resemble the one we saw in picture in that book. Although I'm somewhat puzzled how we could have ended up here. There's nothing strange about any of this. The headmaster lady again. You're the pastor from the wagon. The fact that we are here is now is a predetermined term of events. What do you mean? We were just brought here from outside. This outside which you speak. Just what exactly you're referring to? Well, I mean, London, of course. There's not such a place. Nor is there anything such thing as an outside. Not here, not in Labyrinthia. Labyrinthia. What? You mean this really is really Labyrinthia? Even so, that doesn't mean that London doesn't exist. If we went back the way we came, we're bound to come across it eventually. If you don't believe me, why don't you take a look with your own eyes? That is a very fast bricklayer. The gate we came to was right behind us, wasn't it? Yes, it certainly was there. So if that's the case, why does no one around here seem surprised? Seems a big gate disappear like that. Hey, where did she go? This is the most perplexing. What's going on here? This really is Labyrinthia then. Could it be that we have somehow ended up inside that book? You mean the book that Spell was showing us, don't you? The Historia Labyrinthia? That's right, Luke. Do you recall what happened to us at the Tower Bridge? Well, remember when that book started glowing? After that, I'm totally blank. Professor, you don't think we've somehow been pulled inside the book, do you? It's a bit early to be drawing conclusions just yet, my boy. There are quite a few people around here. Let's start off by asking questions. Okay, so our first territory point. Now, as I said earlier, once you pass out of that wagon, you're in the game's hub area. So first thing I do is go on hunting. Okay, so once you click away, it just goes away. Oh, we have a puzzle. Fantastic. Alright, to punch the flip-flop button. You finished patrol this area then? Yes, sir. Nothing to report our presence, sir. Must be even more on guard than usual today. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, Captain. Yes, I don't mean to alarm you, but there appear to be a couple of unusual characters approaching our Vince City, sir. What? Oi there, you two. What business do you have with the Order Knights? Oh, we just want to ask a few questions about the area. About the Order Knights. Are you really real knights? What's that? You're not poking fun at the Order Knights, are you? That was certainly not our intention. We are merely noting that your appearance is somewhat unusual. You're saying we're unusual, are you? Well, that's an unusual thing to say. We usually patrol Labyrinthia, doing our usual duty of keeping the usual order. That's a lot of usual. Tell me, what's unusual about that? If anyone's unusual here, it's you two. I find it quite unusual that we have never seen either you two characters before. Which part of town are you from? Hold on a second. That's better. Now I can see them engagements better. We just came in the back of a wagon through the gate over there. But then we know that the gate was vanished. You didn't see anything, did you? Gate? What gate? But there was a gate. We just came through it from outside. Outside? Now I've been patient with you two. But nothing you're saying makes a lick of sense. My apologies. I'm afraid it's been a while since we've been here on the main street. I seem to remember there's been a gate of some sort around here. Half lie, half truth. Nice thing, Layton. Professor, Luke, I think it'd be prudent to play along here. There's definitely something fishy about you two. Captain, I don't suppose you two are... No, I doubt that, although they do look and act strangely. Maybe we could test them, see if they really do live here? Test? Yeah, that might be a good idea. I know a good way to decide where you two are dubious characters or not. But what are you going to do? Well, it's very simple. If you really are upstanding members of this community, then you'll be able to solve this. Solve what? Luke, it appears this pond has puzzles similar to those of our own world. What are you mumbling about? Are you ready? Then here we go. And puzzle time. Alright, night training. For 35 cards. Everyone knows that here at the Order, we strive for excellence. Ensuring you can properly block any attack with the shield is an integral part of maintaining your reputation. We're not leaving it here to each and every one you shows me you can block. Then I'll show you what you got. Touch the piece you move. You like to move on the touchscreen below. Slide the stylus to move that piece around the screen. When you have it in the location, the piece, lift it, release it by lifting the stylus. Drag and drop, basically. Alright, so we have to block all the swords. Well, that looks about right. Kinda. No, not that right. Hold on. Okay. Let's see here. So once these guys have to be paired up for sure. That won't work either. That's close, but not right. Tough puzzles, huh? By the way, I played the game once or twice through already. If you guys have any ideas how you want to try it, let me know, and I'll try to help you out. I'll probably answer it better, okay? Let's try this instead. That won't work. There's 2 pointing down, 1 pointing up, and 1, 2, 3, 4 pointing to the sides. Nope, won't work. That won't work. Oh, man. Fun puzzles right out the front gate. I love it. Everyone needs to block and attack. So every sword has to be matched to a shield some way, shape, or form. That doesn't work. Hold up. Sword, shield. Wow, that did not work, does it? So let me see about this myself, huh? So first thing first. Sword, shield, shield. Sword to shield, sword to shield, sword to shield, sword to shield, sword to shield. Huh! Hey, we got it! So let's try it. Let's give it a shot, right?
I've already seen the answer.
Cool! Easy.
That was indeed an intriguing puzzle.
Well done. Perfect form. You done ordered the parade. As for the slackers, consider yourselves training over time till you get it right. How cold-hearted. Truly impressive puzzle busting. Of course, any member of our community could solve it. But those who can solve it with this level of insight are few and far between. You are no longer on suspicion, although I must advise you to speak and act with more caution henceforth. Today being a special day, we are on an even higher level alert than usual. Seems a bit touch and go for a moment, but I think we convinced them. Not only that, but it seems that puzzles are a familiar concept here. Which means that if we run into trouble, we should be able to overcome it through our usual puzzle-solving approach. That puzzle is a bit different to what we're used to, though. It seemed to be a puzzle rather unique to this town, and all the more worth solving for it. What do you say, Luke? Too right, Professor. Well, so what's next up? Well, my boy, first and foremost, I suggest we take a look around and investigate this town. Alright, let's do that. But where should we start? We know next to nothing about the town. That's true, Luke. Although, if you recall, we do know someone who's been here before us. Ah, you mean Carmine. Precisely. It appears that Carmine was able to leave this town and return to London. However, it would also appear that he was unaware of how he managed to do so. So you mean Carmine's activities here may be our only clue? Thank you, bot. To get back? I'm afraid so, Luke. First things first, let's see if we can find any signs of his presence here. Right you are, Professor. Let's start investigating. Oh. Enjoy yourself while you can, for you will no doubt soon realize the role you have been chosen to play. Creepy. All right. Time to get to it. Let's see if there's anything else here. Let's see. Well, I don't see any more puzzles or any way to move around. Well, let's try this one. Here before. You know where you're standing. Well, I might be wrong, but I think we're in Labyrinthia. That's not what I mean. You tell him, Cecil. Well, it's just that this is our territory, you see? Your territory? That's right. You two just went and walked into our territory. Oh, I get it. You mean we walked into the area I was playing, right? Sorry, we didn't realize. You might be joining here for a while. You heard him. What do you think? Guess he'll be alright. The more merrier, I say. Fine, here's what we do. If you can solve this puzzle, then you can stick around. It's our initiation test. More puzzles. Oh, I like this one. Unusual music box. Each of the 4 dolls atop the box are... Each of the dolls face a different direction. Touching the button on the screen will turn 2 dolls 90 degrees. Rotate the dolls so they all face forward towards the screen. However, you cannot press the same button twice in a row. All right, I'm gonna put the top screen up so it's easier to see the button. So. Oh, good. Okay. Okay, I see. I can brute force it a little bit. There you go.
See what you think of this. Professor, I did it!
All right, that was simple. Let the dancing commence. Hey, you're pretty good. Nothing too hard. That was a piece of cake. After all, solving puzzles is my specialty. Yeah, me too. It only takes me 10 seconds to solve a puzzle like that. Really? I didn't know you solved puzzles. You just keep out of this. Nobody asked you. Anyway, you're now official member as promised. From now on, you're number 2. Number 2? Yep, I'm 1. Should be all proud as number 2. You can walk around in town freely. But now with that, I'll let you in on a secret. If you check those green flags over there, you'll find something hid there. Okay, thanks. Somehow I get the feeling that even if I haven't become number 2, I could have walked around town freely. Okay, we have motion now. The green flags. Finally, the hit coins. I was wondering where they were. Okay, I think we're good. That's 3. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alright, real fast. 3 hint coins in this area. Go back and forth a little bit. Alright, Main Street's done. And there's 3 more hint coins in this sector. Did not mean to hit that. Oh well. 1. 2. Taking money out of the fountain. Oh, how naughty. My nose here. Wait. There you are. 3. Got it. All right. 2 people are present. Let's talk to one home. Oh, hum ho he. I'm just so happy. Why are you so happy? Well, that should be obvious. Today get to hate upon Inquisitor Barnum and all his splendor. Inquisitor Barnum, what's he like? Are you serious? I can't believe there's a young boy who doesn't know all about Dak Barnum. He's so splendid and handsome and kind. He's just amazing. I'm surprised anyone could be that wonderful. Oh, you understand when you see him. He'll make his appearance soon, over on North Parade Avenue. She seemed to have headed north. She said North Parade Avenue, didn't she? You think there's some sort of event that'll be taking place there? Can't say for certain, but wherever you look, the townspeople certainly do seem excited about something. It could be some kind of special social event being held today. Sounds exciting. Let's hurry up and see what's going on. All right, first we have the bard here with a puzzle. Oh, what do we have here? A man and a lad, like 2 lost sheep, and makes me so sad. Wow, are you singing for us? Ah, how fascinating. This man's clearly a minstrel. Or a bard. Minstrel? They were around in the Middle Ages, weren't they? Indeed, in the Middle Ages, minstrels were a kind of professional musician or poet. Although I do find it a little embarrassing to be referred to as a lost sheep. Well, it's better than being called a little lost lamb, right, Professor? Little lost lamb, please have no fear. The bard, your shepherd, is standing right here. Labyrinthia town, so your way to be known, I should give the lamb the map of their very own. You're right, look, I did prefer sheep. But it's most kind of gentleman to provide us a map of the town. It's my pleasure, it is my delight. I'm only doing what is right. Thank you, minstrel. This map will be handy. The sheep are happy, the bard is pleased, but sadly that map is a bit of a tease. What do you mean? Actually, the map I just gave you is all in pieces. What? He tore up my map? What a jerk. Push it up. Okay. The map is broken into 12 separate pieces. Touch each piece to correctly rearrange the map. Pay special attention to the layout of the streets and how they hook up. Alright, this is just a puzzle. This is a simple thing. So, start with a big circle. I think there's maybe more. Nope, other way. Maybe? I'm not sure. Hold on. That's not helpful. Yeah, that works. Hold on. Then this is here. Oh, look, that lined up perfectly. This over here? That works. I see the little houses that are lined up better. That looks right. Hey, that was simple, wasn't it? Submit!
Let's see if I've proven myself.
Got it.
Come what may, puzzles are there to be solved.
Fantastic. You are now fully equipped to explore Labyrinthia. Oh, mappy days. Mappy days. What the heck? Minstrel? You did it. You fixed the map. Well done. Now continue with my something or other. Ahem. The sheep helped the shepherd. Not all is well. The bard he can sing of the town, as you can tell. Please think of nothing of it. I'm just glad we have the map in one piece. Now let me tell you about our proud town. The first thing you should know is that it is round. Wright is the baker, selling bread for your meal, left of the weapons for the sharpen and steel. In no time, people gather and wait, and I must go to them before it's too late. I definitely see something big going on to the north, Professor. It would appear so. Let's make sure we have a look later. Alright, so we got 3 new cases on my map. Now I've already dug out all 3 of the coins. So, So a couple things about the map. When you click an icon, you may get a little note about saying hidden puzzles. Certain puzzles are hidden in weird spots. If you miss them for whatever reason and you can't go back to them, the game will give you an ability to. The game will later give you the ability to revisit these puzzles, but you have to help someone else do it. For now, let's start with the west shopping area, and then I'll go to the east shopping area and go to the north. 3 coins. 3 coins. 3 coins. 3 coins. 9 coin total to pull. Let's go. I'm just happy he's running so well. Let's see here. Let's find more spots to hit up. Oh. 1. Oh, there's no one. 2. And 3. Cool. Well, this dude sticks out like a sore thumb. Sword, beard, shield, helm. They're not just for show, they're genuine. Oh, I missed that. Oh, we have puzzles. This is definitely the best weapon shop. I can blow a month's pay in this place. The sword is that made that new shield over there. What more can a knight like me ask for? How about a game console? They all seem to be painstakingly crafted. But I can't help but wonder how a knight would be able to move with all this gear equipped. A soldier unable to wear his equipment is not fit to be called a knight. Hey, too much. What's more, this amount of equipment is the bare minimum required to be effectively oust wrongdoers. Such a name might come at me just like this. It's puzzle time again. Here we go. Shady shadows. I noticed an occurrence most strange while on my night watch. I see 4 shadows being reflected by the light where it should be but 1. What manner of witchery is this? Find my true shadow, fellow miserable curse. Alright. So this puzzle is basically a double check it. We have to make sure his true shadow is lit up. So let's go through this a little bit. Starting with A, for the heck of it. Alright, first thing first, it's not A. The morning star on his back has 1, 2, 3, 4 spikes coming off of it. This guy has 1, 2, 3 and being reflected towards the wall. B looks right. We'll come back to that in a moment. C is, well, that's pretty obvious. C looks like it's out of tune with the rest. And D, this is actually fairly subtle, but look at the arm. Compared to the arm the knight has. He's extending his arm down. So the correct answer is B.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
See? Nice and
You should
easy.
expect no less from a gentleman.
Excellent. The nefarious witchcraft has been thwarted. It's a very medieval game. A feeling game. You saw right through the shadowy deception with consummate ease. Such powers of observation are astounding. If you notice anything untold, please be sure to let me know immediately. Certainly, we would be pleased to help. Unfortunately, the villains tend to be careful too. Recently, I heard many tales about a badly behaved youth. It seems there are 2 in particular who are up to no good together. I intended to deal with them for any of their time to fall foul of their misdeeds. So I must remain on my guard at all times, in case they suddenly appear. This is a very chatty game. He's definitely a knightly sort of knight. These streets are seem so peaceful. It's hard to imagine any villains around here. Well, I must hope that they appear or apprehend those individuals soon. Let's offer our support to where we can. Right, you're up, Professor. Well, that was simple. Oh, talking to the guy again. We must choose our weapons as well, so be ready to fight any time. Oh, wow, we got a new guy. I clicked the knee. Price. I say, sir, that's a delightfully elegant hat you're wearing there. If you were willing to part with it, I would pay a fair price. I don't see any hats for sale on your shop front. Oh, you obviously don't frequent this part of town, do you? I'm Price, the pawnbroker. I deal with anything from heirlooms to hats. Can't be priced when it comes to the price. Ah, it's a pawnbroker. I'm afraid I'm too little too attached to this hat to let it go. After all, it is a mark of a gentleman. Very well, I can see the treasure item. And rightly so. Never mind then. But if you're not selling, how about buying something? I wonder if the money we have on us could pass as currency here. What, that? You're currently short of funds? Then here's what I'll do. As today's special day, I'll let you have a little something for free. That is, if we can solve the puzzle. Now, I bet this young man is selling a puzzle like this one. Huh? You think you're even selling puzzles? No, he's making us solve them so we get free stuff. Oh, God. The royal victim. So, the story is, the king was attacked. The attack has left him on the floor now cold. People rushed to the scene of the attack and preventing the suspect from making a clean escape. As a result, the culprit is still someone within the room. The question is who? Question those present and find the culprit. Remember that the assailant will attempt to lie his or her way out of trouble. Touch a character on the screen. Touch screen below to make a text something appear on the upper screen. Read what each character has to say, then work out who the culprit is. You got it? So, lock it in. Now, these I always hate. Honest to gosh. Let's see here. Okay. Oh my, I heard it could not have been the prince. I saw him in another room when he heard that terrible scream. I most certainly heard the voice of a woman come from this very room. But the villager and princess had not yet arrived. I hastened to his majesty's side as fast as possible. No one but the prince and myself were in the room. The merchant arrived, and I arrived together. It is impossible for either of us to be the culprit. I noticed a woman coming shortly after I arrived. She seemed to have taken her time getting here. Okay, so the prince says, so this is a tough one, isn't it? I hate these whodunit type mysteries. I suck at them. But the villager and the princess had not yet arrived. The merchant arrived. I arrived together. I saw him in another room when that terrible scream happened. Oh my god, my brain hurts. See, I'm gonna, let's see. Oh, but not with that one. Alright, let's think this through first. So, the princess said, it could not have been the prince. I saw him in another room when I heard that terrible scream. The prince goes, I most certainly heard the voice of a woman coming from this very room, but the villager and the princess had not yet arrived. I hastened to his majesty's side as fast as possible. No one but the prince and myself were in the room. The merchant and I arrived together. It was impossible for either to be the culprit. I know it's a woman coming shortly after I arrived. She certainly seemed to have taken her time getting here. He must be referring to the princess. So let me think. Let's think about this for a minute. Just good messages. All right. Oh, you can pop anywhere you want. That's great. Saw the prince in another room when you heard that terrible scream. I most certainly heard the voice of a woman come from but the villager and the princess had yet arrived. So the villager and the merchant were kind of together. And since the prince said the villager and the princess had not arrived yet, so the really only odd duck out is the knight, isn't it? Remember, the bad guy's gonna lie. God, I hate these puzzles. I'm marking the knight as the culprit. Let's see what happens.
See what you think of this.
Hey, let's go.
As you'd expect from a gentleman in training.
Success! The female voice the prince heard was that of the knight, who was the woman. The knight was the first to enter, followed by the prince, merchant, villager, and lastly, the princess. Just as I thought, a bright young man. I pride myself on my puzzle-solving skills. Then your future is assured. A sharp mind is essential for business success. With a mind sharp as yours, you can even take over my business someday. Just imagine you as a pawnbroker. It's certainly an entertaining image, Luke. I've always been the professor of the apprentice. I can't imagine doing anything else. Well, that was entertaining. Okay, the other side. East shopping. More puzzles. My chair is very bouncy. Wow, bakery. And it smells so good. If it's the bakery you want, they're out at the moment. They should be back soon. Not too bad. But don't you think the taste of bread changed a bit recently? The people working there seem somehow different too. But then, I also feel like they've always been working there. You mean to say you're not certain? No, I'm not. It's just that somehow I have a feeling that there are more people working there now. There's something I'd like to ask you. How knowledgeable are you about the people of this town? The people? Well, I've lived here all my life, so I guess I know most of them. Why do you want to know? I would just like to know if you ever met a man named Carmine. Carmine? Sorry, but no. Never seen nor heard anyone by that name. You never heard of him? I'm curious. Do you think he was just going under a different name? More importantly, shouldn't you be heading on your way? Everyone else is already heading there. Is there something else we should be doing? Are you kidding? With all the townspeople getting excited like this? You two must be waiting as well, right? I'm gonna kill some time of the puzzle. Here we go again. It's a Professor Layton game. Marionettes. Let's see here. There are 6 puppets, each with individual tool body parts. They each have a total of 6 parts: head, body, 2 arms, 2 legs. The controls of each of the puppet's body parts have been separated. Use the stylus to connect each puppet with the correct number of parts. Note that none of the connections can overlap each other. If I touch them, yeah. Got it. Well, this should be quite interesting. All right, so so this guy, orange here and red here, have to be going down first. All right, that gets that guy up. Foot, a hand, a foot, a body. Good. A lot of hands up here, huh? Okay. There we go. Okay. All right, we did it. That wasn't too bad at all.
Don't worry. Leave this one to me. Professor, I did it!
The puppets look very pleased to be attending their feet again. Pulling the strings is far better than having your strings pulled, don't you think? Bravo, brilliantly solved. Thank you. So there's something really about to happen. You seriously don't know? Huh, amazing. I think could be anyone in the town who could be so clueless. Well, if you don't know, why not come and see for yourselves? As I say, seeing and believing, or should the picture worth 1,000 words? I'm sure you get what I mean. You could have just told us. It's all a bit exasperating. Well, let's just go and see for ourselves. As soon as we finish looking around, let's head to the North Parade. Sounds good, Professor. He's come. The teller has come. Quick, we must go and see him on North Parade Avenue. Oh no, I'm late. I've been meaning to get wait for this from this morning. The center of town looks especially bustling. Something looks set to start on North Parade Avenue. Everyone's heading that way. Come on, Professor, let's go with them. What? Not scan the world for a freaking coin again? Come on. Two. One. Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. Last hint coin. Alright, let's move along, shall we? We'll be back in this area later. North Parade Avenue. Here we go. This is it. He's about to appear. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Everything's beginning queuing this morning. I hear the footsteps. He'll be here any moment now. That means the cousin bar and we'll be able to, oh, I can't wait to see Zach up close. Come on, we're waiting. Once it's over, I have to go back to finish my deliveries. Come on. We, the people, are gathered in the street. We all waiting to see him to learn of our fate. Dear me, look at them all, clamoring for a peek. And this has never happened before. It would appear to be more fitting and proper to wait with calm solemnity to show our respect. I always have trouble mingling with the common masses. Now, that poor goat. Let Layton go see. Attention, you rabble. Keep that line straight there.
It looks like it's beginning at last, Professor.
Yay, voice lines!
Yes, you appear to be right, my boy. The level of excitement is remarkable.
Hey, you! You with the tall hat! I can't see a thing!
Too tall. Whoops.
I beg your pardon, madam. What might be the occasion?
What are you saying? I've never heard such nonsense. And to think that he is about to appear!
Ee-hoo-hee.
Sorry, but when you say he, who exactly do you mean?
I can't maintain a British accent the whole time.
Be serious? Why? It's him, of course!
Oh!
The town's creator! The storyteller himself!
That poor goat.
The
Lamb.
storyteller.
The storyteller, huh?
The creator of Labyrinthia?
The guy who wrote the book. Here we go. That must be that. Yes, very much so.
Wow, Professor, this is amazing.
And that must be this town's creator.
Thank you, storyteller. Thank you for granting me this lovely baby girl. Look at my mother. She was in bed, but now she's as fit as a fiddle.
People
Oh.
of Labyrinthia, behold your new story.
That's what's going on. Whoa. Interesting.
Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it, Professor?
Indeed, but something would appear to be amiss.
Something wrong? Eek, the story's too horrible. Horrible? Without a doubt, this is terrible. Tug it in. This doesn't look good. Take off my delivery and go home early. Up until a moment ago, everyone was so excited. But now the parade's path, the mood here seems totally different. They all seem afraid of something. Yes, it's very strange. Professor, there's one of those sheets of paper over there. That might be one of the sheets that the knights were thrown to the crowd. The problem seems to be related to whatever's written on those sheets. Hang on, I'll get one. This doesn't look like a typical letter or anything like that. Hard to imagine it would be so terrible. Let's go give it a read through. Okay. Story fragment. Add items. The fearsome witch moved deeper into the moonlit wood, casting a deathly shadow as she passed between the trees. And when those two young companions stepped into the darkness of the wood, they were drawn to her magic fire, and their lives were consumed in flames. Did the guy just write on a witch burns human beings alive? What the beans? After finding themselves in Labyrinthia, the professor and Luke saw the parade as the town's creator, the storyteller. But on reading the story that was distributed to them, the townfolk became afraid. The horrific story on a piece of paper described how two young companions would be burned to death by a witch. Yeah, I can tell you why. What could that mean? A witch again? And what is about where it said their lives were consumed in the flames? Luke, let's cast my mind back to what Estelle said in London. I seem to recall her mention that those witches had followed from Labyrinthia. But that would mean that the witches we saw in London were really from this town. The witch in the story. Do you think she's the one from before? Still too early to say, but at any rate, this seemingly prophecy-powered story is rather disturbing. I only came to see Cousin Barnum, and this story is what I get. Oh my, what bad luck this is. Oh no, 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 things have been so peaceful, and now the witch is going to strike again. What a fearful world we live in. What a horrible story, I can't stay here any longer. I head back to the market stall. Or it can be my lovely little goats. Those are goats? Well, it seems like what's written here is indeed the reason for all this unrest. It's definitely a little ominous, but it's only a story, isn't it? It's precisely because it's a story that we're also scared. Don't you know that much? Without fail, whenever a witch appears, somebody dies. Even what you say is true, there's no reason to be afraid. After all, it's just a story. It's hardly going to become a reality. What are you saying? Yes, what do you mean by that? You're not implying you don't believe in the story, are you? Switching a little beep deeper. No. No! You get your comeuppance for this. Hey, you two, what's all the fuss about? That's nothing. We're not making a fuss. What is it? Is something the matter? Captain? These two, sir, they're creating a business disturbance. Well, it's you two again. Call the trouble again, are you? Captain, these two here are claiming that the story won't become a reality. How can they say such a thing? What's that? This simply can't be. You claim that you don't believe what the storyteller writes? Could it be that you two... No, it couldn't be. A moment ago, they were claiming to have seen a witch. Honestly, that's what they're saying. Uh-oh. Crowd mentality. Look, there are two of them. They could be the two in the story. The pair that gets killed by the witch. Well, they could be. Even if they're not, they must have something to do with the witch. But Professor? This atmosphere is somewhat unsettling. It appeared that my original instincts regarding you two were indeed well-founded. You're clearly suspicious. Men, surround them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Easy, Luke. Professor, this isn't good. Perhaps we should make a run for it. Agreed. But run off blindly in any old direction is unlikely to prove successful. We're too unfamiliar with the streets of this town. Oi, I wouldn't think of running if I were you. Just give it up peacefully. Professor? Mr. Layton, Luke, both of you over here. That voice. Hang on, isn't that? The voice came from the back street over here. There. Come on, Luke, let's run. Okay, Professor. Oi, wait, stop! Come back here. After them, men, they're getting away. Yes, sir, Captain. As I thought, it really was you, Espella. But why? Why are you... Shh, I'll explain later. Please, just wait here quietly. Right. Where are they? Which way did they go? Captain, we seem to have lost them. What? They must still be here somewhere. Find them. It appears we managed to elude them, but what now? We can't stay here. They're bound to find us sooner or later. Let's move elsewhere. We keep to the back streets. We should be able to reach the square without being seen. Follow me. Okay, we're in your hands. Come on, this way. Keep quiet. Ah, found a Spella. Ooh. Now the route too close for comfort. Seems you rescued us this time. It was nothing. I'm just glad you were both able to get away safely. But what were you doing here in Labyrinthia? We'd like to ask you the same question. What about you, Espella? What happened after you were separated in London? I remember you jumping aboard that cargo vessel. Do you have any trouble getting away? Well, Easy now, Luke. You mustn't bombard Espella with questions like that. I'm sorry, Espella. No, I'm the one who should be apologized. I'm just not very clear. You have no reason to apologize, Espella. But when you say it's not very clear, what do you mean precisely? My feet are cold. Well, to be honest, I seem to be unable to really recall what happened. That's so. After you put you aboard that ship, we should have followed you after. But at any rate, I'm relieved to see that you're all right now. Yes, I am. Thanks to you both. It's good that we can meet again like this. I'm so happy you're here. Too right. We're both very happy too. Aren't we, Professor? Certainly are, Luke. Let me guess. You both came here to solve the puzzle of the Labyrinthia, didn't you? Well, yes. Something like that. Right, Professor? Actually, the honest truth of the matter is, we don't really know why we're here. It seems as if, well, it's almost as if we've been sucked right into that book's story. Sucked into the story. If it's okay with you, Espel, I'd like to ask you some questions about Labyrinthia. We can't really settle down here for a chat, can we? Those nights might find us again. We'll need somewhere to lie low for a while. I know. If it's alright with you two. Yes. For now, Mr. Claire, the local bread maker, is kindly put me up in her shop. If you don't mind, you're welcome to come to my room. I'm afraid it's only an attic room, so it's a little small. Really? I mean, are you sure that's okay? If there was a fire there, wouldn't that mean trouble for everyone at the shop? Not at all. You can even think like that. After all, it was you two who rescued me in London, wasn't it? So if there's anything I can do, you must let me help in whatever way I can. Spell, Al. Thank you. Allow us to graciously accept your kind offer. Alright. Let's make our way there, while keeping an eye out for the knights. The bakery's on the eastern side of town. Right, so since I did the south chunk, I'll have to go through the parade area. Oh, we solved it. So whenever the tiles go yellow like this, it means we solved the puzzle area. So it looks a bit like this. Clicking it gives you a big old Layton icon. So Labyrinthia secret. The town Labyrinth is a mysterious place of witches and witchcraft, where everything written by a storyteller becomes reality. And where knights are their own protection. Interesting. Good point. Alright, let's get to work. We got stuff to find. We got coins to find. Moron, knights to dodge. Oh. And a breaker to reach. That's 2. 3. Alright, that should be 3 spots. Let's try doing this. Double up. All coins found, no puzzles. Labyrinth leisure spot. The imposing bell tower stands in the center. More puzzles from the children. Love it. Boo-hoo, sob. That's enough already. Won't you ever stop crying? Why are you crying? The witch is coming. Ah, so you both read the story too, right? Read the witch. Save me, sis. You wimp. You're a boy, aren't you? It should be the other way around. You should be the one saving me. You're the one who wants to be a knight. I can't be a witch. I'm toast. Will you just stop crying? What about me, huh? How do you think I feel? I'll never be a knight. Boo-hoo. Wow, he is a crybaby. Don't worry, you just have to be brave. You'll still be a knight. And you can look after your sister, too. Here, just like in this puzzle. Diving into it again. Cloudy Crossing. Use the cloud and build a bridge to get the princess to the castle. Touch the cloud and move up or down with your magic spell. Clouds that are raised become sturdy and perfect for crossing, while clouds that are lower turn gloomy gray, called unable to be crossed. Be careful, your magic is a bit off today. As a result, moving any cloud, move its neighboring clouds as well. Okay. There you go.
This is my answer.
Fantastic.
Professor, I did it!
Nice and cheesy. The princess is most happy to see you. Wow, that was amazing. He really made it to the princess. At last, the crying stops. You must remember to be brave, even when you feel afraid. Sometimes I feel scared if I'm alone. I believe if you're with someone you care about, you can overcome any fear. Got it, thanks. For now, I'll take care of Petal. I really don't mind one way or the other. But I do wish you stopped crying. Yep. Well, at least I helped the kid. So now I gotta find 2 more coins. Oh, got something. Got a coin. A Shindy, that's 2 coins. There's a bench. Come on, where are you? Whoa! Yay, found the coins. 3 coins, no more puzzles. I think I'm good. So we'll stop in this sector because we need to pick up the random more puzzles. These 2 characters are slipperier than I thought. We seem to have left this area, sir. Shall we head back, Captain? The men should return to the guard post. What? This is a disgrace, letting those 2 slip away from our very noses like that. Let's take another look. Yes, sir. Sounds like we shouldn't hang around here there too long. Indeed, let's head for East shopping area before they find us. Agreed. If you lay low for a while at my place, perhaps then I would give up and go home too. Alright. So first the coin, then we got some puzzles of us. 1. There's 3 coins in the sector I need to find. Nope. Nope. Oh, fine. I'll talk to you guys and get rid of you. Did you see the latest story? When you say late, I'm assuming you see these parades that are held on a regular basis. You don't know that? People these days don't know a thing. Never mind, forgive the sort. I suppose I'm filling in the gaps in your knowledge. That's not very polite. And the storyteller appears at a parade before the common people whenever he writes a new story. It appears no overstatement. There would be no overstatement to say that I would spend every waking day looking forward to these stories he provides. So you look forward to the stories in which the witches burn people? What? What are you saying? That can only happen to be the story this time. Usually the storyteller writes the most wonderful stories. That's why I thought I'd give us a wonderful chapter today. But instead I found myself caught in the crowd. My glasses were broken and I was bit by a dog. Don't feel down, every cloud has a silver lining, so they say. Don't feel down. Don't feel down, you say? How many glasses does this guy have? Do I look like I'm feeling down? In no way am I feeling down. If my unhappiness is recorded in the story of the pages, then so be it. Oh, sorrow. That part of me is supposed to sorrow. See that not all stories of are equal. I feel like a person's character might have something to do with it. Come on. Oh. Oh, there's something. Okay, that's not nothing. Come on, where are the coin points? There's 3 of them. I need to find 1 more. Oh. Talked to that dude already. 1 more coin. That's all I want. 1 more coin. Oh. Wait, I saw that. Got it. 3 coins. Now talk to this guy. Oh, it's you two. You were causing quite a bit of commotion earlier. We weren't causing a commotion. The storyteller's story is always right, and I cannot abide by anyone saying otherwise. Did you believe that a witch will appear and commit some foul crime? Of course I do. The storyteller decides everything that happens in the town. Where folks meet with good fortune or ill, it all comes to the path that's already decided by the storyteller. Whoever the victims are, they're probably up to no good on a regular basis. I spend every day as an upstanding citizen, so even if the witch does appear, I have absolutely nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Wow. No use pretending. I am afraid of the witch. It's over for me. Maybe I go home as soon as you can. Alright. All coins have been found. I believe are found. Wait, no. I'm sorry, I missed one. So there's one more coin somewhere in this sector. Come on. One more coin. I just need one more. I already talked to you. Nothing there. That's the guy doing the blinker. Holy crap, where's this missing coin? Oh, got you. 3. Sorry about that. That bugs me. To the bakery, lads. Ah, we're here. This is the bakery. I can smell the bread bacon. There are some excellent bakers working here. Come on, I'll introduce you. Enter. 3 coins. No puzzles. Find it. Ah, Professor, it's the smell of freshly baked bread. Indeed, Luke. It's certainly whet my appetite. But the staff here are really talented.
Welcome!
What the heck?
Our bakery uses only the finest ingredients. Upper crust goods for not much dough.
How in the world is Phoenix here a baker of all things?
And highly enthusiastic, it seems.
He's kneading the dough pretty hard, isn't he?
He's beating on the dough like he beats on his desk in the court.
I would rather liken the motion to pounding myself.
Oh, Mr. Wright, these gentlemen aren't customers. They're my friends.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Hey, Espella. Welcome home.
Hello, Maya.
I have so many questions right
Where's
now.
Aunt Patty?
The boss? She's gone to the market. She should be back at any time now. Sorry about Nick here. He didn't realize you weren't customers.
Not at all. There's nothing wrong with such sincere dedication to one's job.
But it's not his job.
Mr. Wright, Maya, meet my friends, Mr. Layton and Luke.
They finally meet. I love it.
My name is Layton.
And I'm Luke Triton. Nice to meet you.
I'm Maya Fey. And this is Nick, my assistant baker.
How is he the assistant?
Phoenixwright, pleased to meet you. How come I'm the assistant?
I don't know why he does that. Alright. Unvoiced. Mr. Phoenixwright and Miss Maya Fey. Somehow, not quite the kind of name that I expect to hear around here. Have you both been working here long? Yep. It's been going on 5 years now. What? But that's not what happens. Since you're both friends with Spell, I think we can give you guys a little something. On the house, of course. Wow, really? Sure, why not? I just took some special baked walnut bread out of the oven, so ooh. Cool, that's what that great smell is. I bet it's delicious. I think it smells good. You should try tasting. You too, Mr. Layton. It's so good. Knock your hat off. I'd be delighted to. That's most kind of you. Well, that's that then. Go ahead and help yourselves.
Take that!
Our bakery uses only the finest walnuts. Do go nuts for our walnut bread. His inner lawyer keeps popping out. Here's your order. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I don't know why, but I just get the urge to point and shout like that sometimes. Gee, you think? Okay, it's okay. Bad, next bad. You can't keep pointing shouting at the customer like that. The boss will be all over like butter on toast. Silly beyond silly. That baker, he's quite the character, isn't he, Professor? Yes, indeed. There's something curious about both of them. They both seem somehow out of place in this world. What's intriguing? My room's upstairs. We can get there from behind the counter. Feel free to take something. No! Uh-oh. What's wrong? It seems to be upset about something. Let's ask her if there's anything we can do to help. Right, you are, Professor. Oh, we're investigating. Let's find those sets of coins, huh? Two... 3. Oh, that was easy. A lot easier than Parade Street. Oh, we have a puzzle. What's the matter, Miss Faye? It's these loaves of bread, and after I arranged them all so nicely, too. It's all Nick's fault. He pounded and messed everything up. Me, but I only need the dough. What am I gonna do? I have to fix it before boss gets back. That's most unfortunate. Perhaps we can lend you a helping hand? Really? That thanks a lot. You'd be doing me the biggest favor in the world. Maya, you could try to show a little restraint sometime, you know? Not at all. Helping those in need is the duty of any true gentleman. Not only that, but if we all chip in to help, we'll soon have it sorted out. Totally. We should all help each other out when times need, right? Poor Phoenix. He gets ripped on a lot for random stuff, isn't he? Use your loaf. The neatly loaves of bread, the neatly placed loaves of bread on display at the front of the bakery were thrown into disarray. In the process, it seems an extra piece managed to find its way among the bunch. Take a look at the picture on top and find the extra loaf of bread. Place it in the basket once you found it. This particular kind of puzzle requires you to manipulate the object on screen. Touch at the end of this object and slide it to rotate. In some puzzles, you can also touch the center object and slide the whole thing. Alright, so I'm gonna keep you guys on the bottom screen so you guys can see what's going on. So the way these are arranged and set up. If we have to sort of, I'm gonna mimic it a bit as best I can here. Alright. So loaf 1. Okay, these two loaves are good. I'm gonna put the good pile top left. Let's try another one of these. Okay, that was good. It matches this guy here. This one's good. It matches this one. Now we have a double ender here. So I'll put this aside because I really can't see it real well. This is a slash one way slash the rest. That doesn't really fit any of them. I'll put that aside down in the baby pile. This could fit the very top one, especially if something covers it up like that. Ah, that one fits the one on top over here. This one fits that. The purple one kind of fits. Ooh, tough one, isn't it? I can't fit that one, can it? Okay. Well, let's see here. Hang on, this loaf doesn't really fit anything on screen, does it? Just from the slashes alone. Alright, let's begin. So, this loaf here cannot be that first loaf here. The pattern's right, but the ingredient on the end is wrong. And it doesn't fit anywhere else. So we'll get our loaf. Let's try it.
Don't worry. Leave this one to me.
Hey, all right.
As you'd expect from a gentleman in training.
Now that's using your loaf. Perfect. That's exactly how they were before. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for saving my bacon. That's no more than any young English gentleman would do. We said English. What that? And where have I heard it before? Hey, Maya, the boss is back. Hello, everyone. I was just wondering what all the commotion was all about. And I see you're back, Bella. Welcome home, Aunt Patty. Were Maya and Faith doing a proper job of minding the shop when I was gone? Of course we did. Naturally, you know you can count on us. And maybe call her boss, but she seems like a warm and friendly person. She certainly does, Luke. She has a heart-warming smile, too. Oh, such flattery. You're just trying to make me blush. By the way, Spell, are these two gentlemen customers of ours? These two are friends of mine. They kindly helped me out once in the past. I was so happy to see them again, I invited them here. Pleased to meet you, madam. My name is professorlayton. I'm Luke Triton, Professor's apprentice. That's so. It seems the spell is indebted to you both, so it's certainly a pleasure to meet you both. As a thank you for helping us spell, please feel free to stay as long as you like. We just happen to have an empty room that you're welcome to use if you wish. Thank you for the kind offer, madame. Yes, I imagine you both been feeling hungry. Watch, I'm more than a bit peckish. Ah, you don't say. Well, in that case, let me offer something special. Smiley bread? How'd you get the smile on it? That's cool. Ah, wonderful. That based on the surface, a masterpiece. Yes, I'm proud of it. I use a secret technique to make it extra fluffy. Only the best for our special guests. This is great. Still, we don't really have a whole lot else to offer, only bread. Where did it really go? Only bread? I mean, hey, fella, should we just show our guests the room? Let's just get the bread. Forget the bread? Nice and friendly, but I definitely get Molly Weasley vibes off of her right now. I mean, Mr. Layton, Luke, let's go upstairs now. What's going on? Just trust me, come on. Only bread. Forget the bread. What kind of attitude is that? You just realize what it is. Yep, definitely get Molly Weasley's vibes off the woman now. I didn't expect that. I'm sorry, she's usually so kind and gentle. But when it comes to bread... I suppose it shows how dedicated she is to her craft. Guess it must be fun to live in such a lively place, though. Yes, it is. It's thanks to them I enjoy living here as much as I do. Mr. Claire is always so cheerful and kind to me. And Maya and Mr. Wright are so energetic. Maya especially. It's certainly an interesting group, particularly those two. But, Isabella, what about your family? It's a bit complicated. Sorry, didn't mean to pry. Kitty! Ah, Eve. What's the matter, Eve? Are you hungry? Sorry, it's my cat. It must be supper time. Ah, I see. Please go ahead. Don't mind us. Probably 3 more coins in this room. Let's double check it right now. Bottom dot, top dot. Perfect. 3 more coins. There's 2. Maybe the treasure chest? No? There it is. So Isabella has a pet cat, and his name is Eve, huh? A finely groomed black cat. I must say, I'm sure Isabella takes excellent care of it. It's such a cute cat. So well behaved and clever, too. Thank you, Eve is a real friend. Oh, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. You wanted to ask me something, didn't you? What was it you wanted to know? Well, there are a few things. Perhaps I better ask them one at a time. May take some time, so if you spare anything... Yes, of course. Anything I can do to help. That is very true. That is something. That's kind of where I think a bit of that experience leaked over into this. Well, then first off, what I want to ask this spell about is... After we separated in London, can you tell us again what happened between the time we were separated in London and your return to Labyrinthia? You said you can't clearly recall what happened to you, is that right? No, I can't. When I came to, I was back here in Labyrinthia. I can remember everything until I boarded that cargo ship. After that, I just seem to remember how I got back here. It seems the townfolk didn't even notice I'd been away. I also thought the whole thing was been a dream until the 2 of you appeared in Labyrinthia. It seems that it was a dream after all. Yes, indeed. It all really did happen. You came to my office, and the witch came for you. So does that mean the witch brought Isabella back to Labyrinthia? Well, I suppose so, but why was I in London in the first place? Why did I meet you 2 gentlemen, and why was the witch after me? I just can't seem to remember why. Isabella, you and Carmine were running away from the witches, weren't you? Carmine? Do you mean to say you can't remember being in London with Carmine? Carmine took you with him and tried to escape from this town. Carmine took me with him and tried to escape. I'm sorry, I do have a vague memory of Carmine, but why was I in London? I just can't even remember. Okay, part 2. Do you remember this letter, Isabella? A letter? Yes, Carmine gave you this letter and instructed you to bring it to me. He followed his advice and brought it to me in my office. That letter. Could I take a closer look at it? Yes, of course. Do you remember anything? I don't remember the letter, but this writing does look familiar, somewhat familiar. I do have a feeling that there was someone there next to me. There. Isabella, are you alright? I think I remember. I remember Carmine. Really? You're right, I do know him. I definitely know Carmine. Carmine was here in this town. In fact, he was in the very shop. Breakthrough in this shop, Isabella. But according to Townfolk, they never even heard of him. Yes, that's right. What they say contradicts what I remember. That's why I find it so difficult to trust my own memories. Please don't let it deter you. It would be grateful for you to hear what you know. What I want to ask Isabella is this. What she can recall. Please, do let us know what you can recall. According to my memory, Carmine was working here in this bakery. But there are already 2 workers in the shop, Mr. Wright and Maya. Those 2 have also been working here making bread for some time now. Or at least, I'm quite sure that must be the case. But to clear anyone else around here would soon tell you so. That's why I put no faith in my memory. With difference in perception is certainly intriguing. The fact that Carmine worked here has me somewhat curious. Do you think all the Townfolk could just be pretending not to know? I mean, maybe Carmine really was here, but actually they don't remember. After all, he did mention in that letter he wrote that he escaped from Labyrinthia. How about we go and ask a few people around town? No, Luke, I don't think that's a good idea. As you are no doubt aware by now, a single word out of place can be enough to bring the science against us. Not only that, but I really cannot believe that Mr. Clare would pretend not to know him. He's always so straight for people. She's never two-faced. He lies. I see. Perhaps we should be thankful that she took care of him. Yeah, you're right, of course, Mr. Professor. By the way, in that letter, Carmine claimed that this town had a mysterious secret. He implied that he wanted me to solve Labyrinth's mystery. Do you have any idea what that mystery could be? Labyrinth's mystery? I'm sorry, but I never even suspected that this town holds any secrets. Then what might it have been that Carmine was investigating? What was he investigating? Ah! I think I might know what it could be. One time, Carmine asked me this. Why is it that whatever is written by the storyteller in Historia Labyrinthia always becomes fact? If that puzzle can be solved, then we will unravel the mystery of Labyrinthia. So Carmine didn't believe that what's written on must always come true either. Well, I'm not sure, but what? It's only natural that what's written in that book must come true. It's hard to believe that both of you, Carmine, could doubt this. Well, speaking for enough, I just can't believe it so easily. Nevertheless, to the people of Labyrinthia, it appears to be a matter of common sense. Which is why those knights treated us with such suspicion. That's true, but are you saying that in your London there's no story? Well, there's certainly none that comes true as Historia Labyrinthia does. In the world as we know it, such a notion is inconceivable. As suspected. Carmine is from the same London as you two. So I suppose it makes perfect sense that you should all think in that way. Incidentally, what action did Carmine take after he came to suspect the story? Well, Carmine often visited the Grand Archive. The Great Archive? Oh, sorry, Great. Yes, that's where he kept all the volumes of the story that are kept. You mean to say all previous volumes too? Yep, every volume of the story so far, all of them. I see. In other words, he wanted to confirm the authenticity of the story. Professor, surely he would be trouble with the witches just for looking at some books. As I recall, the letters he sent to me, he wrote, I realized the town held a mysterious secret and dreaded and tried to get to the bottom of it. Before I could, they found me. I believe that was it, which is probably means that it wasn't just ordinary books he was investigating. It's quite likely that the books that had something to do with the witches. I mean, Carmen came close to unraveling the mystery, and therefore became the witch's target. Is that what you're suggesting? I believe that is highly probable. But why did the witches... Miss Bella, has there been other stories involving witches before this? Yes. There have been many stories about them. All of these stories are also being kept in the Great Archive. What I want to ask about is this. The story of the witches. Stories about the witches are no doubt a source of considerable fear for the townsfolk. So why is it deemed necessary to keep such stories in the Great Archive? They are an important source of information for the Inquisition. Their prime objective is to capture witches and protect the people of town. So you say that order to fight the witches is essentially to read about them and learn their ways? Yes, that's right. Stories involving the witches are under the authority of the Order of the Knights. And the Order of Knights was established to protect the town of Labyrinthia. The storyteller, the Order of Knights, and the Inquisition, they are the ones who govern this town. The entire fate of Labyrinthia is decided by the creator, otherwise known as the storyteller. That personality is the weaver of all life in Labyrinthia, including the current horrifying story, called The Action of the Witch. It then follows the Order of Knights to protect the town from such events. The Knights not only protect people, but also act as the storyteller's guard. And finally, the Inquisition is responsible for trying the witches in the witches' court. That is the manner in which this town is managed and order is maintained. So Knights guard the place, the Inquisition judges the witches, and the writer writes the world. Undoubtedly, it was the Order of Knights keeping the peace during the parade we saw. That's right. The storyteller holds these parades from time to time. He is the town's authority that will determine their fate from that time onwards. We are back. I'm gonna blow my nose, so BRB. Left foot's killing me right now. So put that back in target. There. Block it. Down. That's fine. The storyteller this time involved a witch, which explains why the knights were on such high alert. I wonder if spells could be used this time. I thought we could check in that book. Huh? Wait a moment, the spell. What was it you just said? Did you mean to tell me there's a book about magic? Yes, there is. Hopefully it's not just about the spell theory. In the Great Archive. Oh, hey! Hey, Garius. How you doing? I just working on playing through Professor Layton phoenixwright right now. How's your day going? An hour? Maybe, depending on how bad the I'd be more willing. My day's going well. Let's see here. You said today or tomorrow, right? Well, I think I'd be more willing to play tomorrow than today. I think. I'm willing, but I got a work thing that's happening this evening that I have to keep my eyes peeled for. Hopefully, everything works out well. If it doesn't, then I'll have to get involved and get things fixed up. It's gonna happen in about an hour and 55 minutes, so around 8:15. So the moon run out. How about this? If I will fill in, if no one else can play. Okay, I'm sort of like the back. I'm like the back end plan. So it was okay. Yeah. All right. I will fill in if no one else wants to play. Is that right with you? So I'm willing to play, but I would like to be. I like other people to get a shot at it first. My Switch is kind of not in the right state right now, I think. Oh, now you work. So I got something. I'm trying to play a different game on it. I don't want home out of it. So, Greg, if no one else is available, I'll fill a slot. But if you can fill it, but if other people want to play first before me, that's perfectly fine. I guess that's what I'm saying. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. It is special. Then I guess don't shoot. I let those other people play first. How's that? Because I do have a couple of work things I gotta watch for. Because it should be okay, but yeah. So, but I got another. I gotta keep going here. I'm gonna lose my mind here. Hold on. Oh, I see the Discord chat. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I gotta keep an eye. I want to play through this, and I got this thing. So pretend I don't exist. If I'm unable to play, just say that I'm unable to play. If someone else is unable to play and doesn't fill a slot, then I'll fill that last slot. Okay. All right. There's a special book used by the Knights of the Inquisition to aid in their investigations. That's it. That must have been what Carmine is so interested in. He was investigating the witch's power. Of course, it's possible that he came upon a secret that he shouldn't have known. And that's why the witches attacked him? Indeed, Luke, that may be the reason. The story, so respected by the people, and the witches whom they fear. There could be a certain secret connecting these two in some way. Okay. Thank you, Espella. It seems we now know where to begin with our investigation. So you've been visiting the Great Archive? Yes, indeed. The book about magic that resides there may well provide a valuable clue towards unraveling the mystery of Labyrinthia. We better go on with our investigation straight away, right, Professor? Absolutely, we must solve this puzzle for Carmine's sake, as well as for our own. Mr. Layton? Please take me along with you. I'm not sure that's wise. It might put you in a little more in a little trouble. It's likely that Carmine's investigations are what led to him being pursued by witches. If that's the case, the path we tread may well be fraught with danger. Even so, I really would like to help you. Talking with you both like this, I too have come to believe there must be a secret to this town. I want to help you find the truth. Well, Spell, I suppose that settles it. From here on in, let's do our very best to solve this mystery together. Yes, together. I'm the professor of Spencer, so if there's anything you need to know, just ask. Thank you, Luke. I'll be sure to do just that. Well then, without further ado, let's follow Carmine's footsteps to visit the archive. I'm quite certain that's where the clues are waiting to be found. Let's go. Not you, Eve. You'll have to stay here till I get back. Hmm? Oh, my pendant. I almost forgot it. That's a lovely pendant, Spella. It's very old. I can't even remember how old I was when I started wearing it. Right, sorry I kept you. Shall we leave for the archive now? Oh, Spella, are you off out somewhere? Yes, I'm taking Mr. Layton Luke to see the great archive. That's so. You might want to hurry. It looks like it might rain anytime. Ah, yes, that reminds me. Could you get me something while you're out? Just on your way back will be fine. Yes, of course. What can I get? Some ghost milk from Mary. I forgot to get them when I was at the market. Alright, I'll drop around Mary's farm on the way back. Would you? There's a milk bucket right around the back. Milk, you say? Naturally, our baker uses only the finest ghost milk for our milk loaf. It's so fluffy and white, it's delicious. Cool, sounds great. Let's be sure to try some later, Luke. I'm totally up for that. Alright. Let's see, move on. And real fast, re-enter the room. Nothing else. There's no hidden puzzles, no nothing. Heading on over. Looks like the knights have given up a search for us. Thank goodness. Yes, it seems you're right, Luke. From the looks of things, we should be safe to explore a little more before making our way to the Great Archive. Oh, do I have to talk to these knuckleheads again? I just checked to see if they have any new puzzles. Apparently not. Move on. Cool. Alright, 3 coins, let's party. Here we are. This is the Great Archive. Huh. Big building. Ow. Ooh. Wow. Looks impressive even from a distance, but now we're here up close. It's huge. Just looking up makes my neck ache. Yeah, mine too. Must take considerable time and manpower to erect a building this size. Yes, it did. The building has become something of a symbol for a town. Huh? Hey, look at the roof over there. Look at some considerable fire damage. Was there a major fire or something? That was. I've been listening for a while. I must say, you two really are strange. Oh, it's you. The roof has been like that for some time. It's certainly nothing new. Really? If it's alright with you, can you tell us a little about it? You two never cease to amaze me with your incredible lack of knowledge. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to tell you. That damage from a legendary fire. The legendary fire? Yes, long ago, there was a huge fire that engulfed almost this entire town. The damage there occurred at that time. You can see other traces of fire around town too, here and there. The entire town engulfed in a huge fire? All the town folks know about it. You're probably the ones that don't. Thank you for filling us in. That certainly cleared a few things up. No problem. It so happened I had nothing better to do. It wasn't a bad way to kill time. Anyways, I'll see you around. To think even a building of this size could be affected by fire. The fire that spread the town really must have been legendary. You sure you're right about that, Luke? Hmm? Espella, something the matter? Oh, no, nothing at all. Shall we make our way inside? Hmm. Well, as usual, we gotta look around for coins and puzzles. Two. 3. Oh, we got a puzzle, baby. Let's party. It just won't do. It's completely unacceptable. What's unacceptable? There's no one in the world more splendid than Kristen Barnum. And yet every time it's that woman who gets to stand alongside the storyteller. It's so unfair. You mean the woman who's distributing the story into the crowd? Is that right? And beyond, I find it a little scary. I'm sure it's some awesome plan of hers. I just feel sorry for her poor Zackums. Not saying. Oh, if only she could get closer, she could offer her support. It would sure be difficult to get close with that bustling crowd all over. Perhaps even dangerous. I'd try. Huh? You float. What the bean did I just witness? My poor mind. Cloud maze. Navigate Luke through the cloud to help him find the professor. Jumping into holes in the clouds will drop him down a level. Likewise, jumping on fluffy clouds will send him flying up. So this is a navigation challenge. It's basically a maze. That's dead end. Ah, here we go. Woo! Chivis. We got 2 pathways to take. Let's start with my left path here. That's a dead end. Going up. Wasn't I found the path earlier? I screwed up. Alright, down. Over. This is a different launch pad, so let's try this one. Yep, different pathway, so let's try this. Down we go again. And going up. Man, we're going up and down a lot, aren't we? Oh, that's handy. Just hold the mouse key down does that. Hey, the professor. Over, down, up, no, up, over. Yeah!
See what you think of this.
What an amazing maze.
Professor, I did it!
Professor, I don't think she's coming back. We don't hope that she manages to reach the man she's after and land safely. Oh, not good. What should I do? What's the matter? Is something troubling you? Oh, yeah, something certainly is troubling me. I mean, today's scary story. Just for frightening. I may be afraid, but I have to do it. I have to finish my delivery. See that? A whole satchel full of letters. A letter press, I have to deliver them all. Oh, it's Bella. No, it's alright. It's my job. Anyways, look busy right now yourself. Well, a little, but we should always help each other in times of need. I'm okay. Don't worry about it. I got it covered. Right, I'm off. I can do this. I can deliver them all. The letters, I mean. Nothing to stop Labyrinthia's courier. She's fast, isn't she? Ah, she's gone. She really was in a hurry, wasn't she? But is she really alright? She seemed a bit flustered. I think she must be very, very busy. Come on, let's head to the archive. Entering the building. Wow, there are books crammed in here from floor to ceiling. Truly remarkable. Are all these books stories? Yes, they are. All of them. It is said that these were all written by the storyteller. All these books are so many, though. Excuse me, beg your pardon. Get out, gangway. I got him. Don't worry. Piece of cake. Ooh, told you. No problem. Sorry to stall you folks. I didn't think there was anyone else here. That's quiet. That's alright. It's lucky you didn't drop any books. I don't think I've ever seen anyone carry so many books at once. Aren't they heavy? I love books, so I feel like I'm a mother carrying her baby. If you love books, why not carry a few with me? I do love books. I don't think I carry that many. You obviously don't understand the true enjoyment of books. Oh, I am stiff. Being surrounded by books and playing with them, that's how I enjoy books. Apparently, I like the books. Ow. Left ankle. Just some of my left ankle hurts bad right now. I'm not sure I totally agree. Dewey? That's Bella, is it? Oh no! Hey, here we go again! Please remain calm. You wouldn't drop the books. Just leave it to me, I'd say. I'm in control. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you like that. Dewey, we come here to find a book about magic? Magic? I should have known. That is... never mind. Well, if it's magic you're interested, then it might suggest the Grand Grimoire. The Grand Grimoire, you say? You'd like to borrow that book if we may? Well, you need Miss Mystery's permission. Are you sure you want to borrow it? Absolutely, we're very interested in magic. Friends of Bella, interested in magic. These two must also be... oops, no! I'm losing them! Silence! Wait, that's not Blackwell. Silence in the library. Well, that was an interesting start. 1 coin. Looking for all the little markers. That leads out. Oh. Try and find more coins. Oh, what? There we go. Is that all of them? Pretty sure. Nope, there's still one more coin to find. Do we, huh? Okay. Come on, where's the oh, there it is. 3. Ugh, finding the coins are annoying to find. Oh, the puzzle. The Great Archive was founded for those in no pursuit of knowledge. I must ask you to be a little quieter, please. Dewey, as a budding librarian, I would have thought you had known better. Sorry, Miss Mystery. But these people say they want to borrow the Grand Grimoire. Did you say the Grand Grimoire? You're Espella Cantabella. You of all people must know the significance of such a book. It's an important piece of literature, which can only be viewed by learned persons of significant status. It's not like I just give my permission to whoever asks for it, you know. I understand that, but this man... I'm sorry, but rules have changed. The quest is all mine. That book could prove indispensable to my investigations into magic. Excuse me, but may I ask your name? I'm Herschel Layton. I'm investigating this town. You could say I'm a traveler, so to speak. A traveler? I'm afraid I never come across such a profession. Well, I suppose we can turn to that later. My name is Riddle of Mystery. I am the librarian as well as the curator of the archive. And therefore, I'm responsible for all pieces of work here, including the grimoire. I'm afraid that no matter what your profession or who you are, it is beyond my authority to lend you the book. It is simply against the rules. The rules? Can't you make an exception? Luke, please leave this to me. I can understand you're unable to show books to anyone. However, as you yourself just said just a moment ago, the archive was founded for those in no pursuit of knowledge. I am currently very much in pursuit of knowledge regarding magic. Perhaps you consider let me just at least pursue the grimoire? Man, I cannot talk tonight. Only learned persons of his status, in particular inquisitors, are permitted to refer to the grimoire. Inquisitors. Those who administer justice of this town. The Knights of Wisdom, as they are known. Only someone with equal status to that is of an Inquisitor, or of the same level of wisdom, would qualify. So if I could demonstrate the required level of wisdom, then I would qualify. You certainly are persistent, gentlemen. Very well, let's see you making this trial. This trial has been used in the past to test the ability of aspiring Inquisitors. If you are able to clear this trial, then I will acknowledge that your wisdom matches that of an Inquisitor. If you can achieve this, then as curator of the archive, I will lend you that book. Then, by all means, do begin. You should have some confidence. Let's see if you can live up to it. Do you think you can pass my trial, at which so many hopefuls have stumbled? See what you can do with this. Puzzle time, here we go. Lost in time. Make your way to the string clocked into the goal. You can only move in the direction of the clock hand. Which each step you take, the clock hands will spin 90 degrees, so take care. So if I go on this like this, the hands will turn. Oh boy. Well, the blow up, wasn't it? There you go. That wasn't too bad.
Let's see if I've proven myself.
Got what got wrong with later ones.
Ah, the joy of solving puzzles.
You've proven time truly doesn't stand for anyone. How could it be? This started being a challenge for you. Who are you, and how did you do that so effortlessly? More important than who I am, there is one thing of which I am certain, and that is every puzzle has an answer. So I don't qualify? Not so fast. Do you really believe that my version can be obtained as easily as that? That was no more than a preliminary trial to separate the wheat from the chaff. Now for the real trial. Even a man your caliber finds this challenging. This trial have your eyes rolling and your head spinning. Miss Mystery, I've never seen you get this excited. Silence, be quiet. Dewey. Sorry. I assume it's safe to predict that this will not be quite so simple. Ahem. This will put an end to that overconfidence. Prepare to lose your mind in this mind-bender puzzle. Alright. So, puzzle number 17. Out of time. Similar to the last one, except for the twist. Moving away to the goal is train clocks into the goal. You can only move in the direction of the hand. Same as before. However, note that the clock hand on the purple clock will appear to rotate 3 times the speed of regular clock. Better watch your step. Before I forget, I must warn you, you no longer have the luxury of undoing a move. One team time the calculation is game over. Who don't mind? Alright, so you can still reset. So that's still the thing for us. Let's get it right the first time though. So moving anywhere, the purple hands will spin 3 times. So the 270 or 90 degrees in the other direction. So let's see here. Hit it. That will lock me out. I have to go right. Not sure what happens if I go down. So let's go right more and then good. Down. Oh. Oh, free space. Okay. Down. Up. Down. Over. Oh.
Allow me to show you.
Not the clocksmith, me too. Good thing that works.
Puzzles are there to be solved.
Can I catch this guy out? How? My mind-bender puzzle. You didn't lose your mind. On the contrary, you found a solution. It's just impossible. My book. Look, don't look at me. They're on your head, lady. My glasses. Let me put them on. Moment. All right, Mystery or Riddell. That's fair. I apologize. For a moment, I lost my composure. But to see my trial cleared like that, it seemed to underestimate you, sir. It was a fascinating puzzle. No more than I expect from the curator of the Grand Archive. I find your confidence rather disconcerting. Hope someday to have the pleasure of showing you a puzzle that will make those little round eyes of yours in your head spin. But nevertheless, I promise, I hereby grant you permission. Magic book coming up. The special viewing room contains the grimoires located on floor 1. Hey, Omi, how you doing, man? So, glad to be back. A break from to doing grown-up stuff like taxes and stuff like that sucks. Cheer that. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I gotta be ready for one work thing that might happen if you miss. Okay. What the heck is Mario doing in Labyrinthia? Mm-hmm. You did, Professor. You cleared both trials in one fell swoop. So, Omid, how are you doing today, huh? You good? He's just going turbo. Oh, God. I know what you're talking about, too. What do you mean? Oh, nothing important. Right then. There's no use in waiting around. Let's go take a look at that book. Right, you're up, Professor. First things first, however. Another puzzle. That was really amazing to overcome the trial like that. Remind me, I have a puzzle of my own that feels right at home in here in the library. A puzzle for true book lovers. I like my stories. Yeah. Just got a 30-minute job interview. Length alone the massive green flag. Dude! Peanuts. It's a delish. Interesting. Wait a minute. Where's the nut sound? Oh wow, hold on.
No.
There it is. Oh, that's why. Okay. Got it. Fix that. Cool. Alright. Good, the best airplane food. Indeed. The books in itself are all out of order. When correctly arranged, the spines should form illustration. Rearrange the books so they are correctly lined up. On top screen, you'll find a picture of the book that's seen from below. Don't mind the burn parts, it's still just helpful. Alright. So all the reds are on side A. All the blues are in the... And then the greens and blue are kind of mixed up. This is actually not really hard. Because if you notice, there's a little pattern on the books. So then we have blues. Not that one. Not that one. There it is. 3 blue books. And I see maybe no, just not just. Oh, I get it now. Hold on. Got it. Yeah, we just be puzzle
Allow me
busting.
to show you my puzzle-solving skills. You should expect no less from a gentleman.
The scary part is I'm going for 100% right now. The court one's gonna be the hardest. Or yes, it does. That's what I expect from someone who's sailed through this mystery trial. I must polish my own skills. This must be the room. This is a special room. I'm sure a gentleman such as yourself would understand, but seeing that this is a special room not open to the general public, I must insist you all be on the best behavior. Wow, this room feels so grand and elegant. It's my first time in here too. I must admit, I feel a little nervous. It certainly does give some indication of the importance of the book being kept here. The book in the chair must be the Grand Grimoire. Well, as always, we have to look around a little bit. And find them hint coins. Hit coins, where are the hit coins? Oh! 2. Is it really just 2? No, 3. Ugh, hint coin hunting. I hate it sometimes. So. Don't want to trip the book just yet. The thing I'm doing is to emulate a computer. Wait. I saw something go. Let's talk to Miss Mystery here. Well, of course we will. Oh, wait. There. Behind her head? Or on her head? Alright, let's take a look at this book. Magic book. It's incredible. Crammed with information about magic. People say it's the magic used by the witches. If that's so, then the magic we saw in London must be in here somewhere too. That may be true, Luke. A tomb as thick as this will surely contain such info. Finding it a bit daunting, though. Huh? What's this? Professor, this page is different from the others. What is this? This page isn't about magic at all. Something about it makes me feel uneasy. Luke, this page, it appears to be addressed to someone, don't you think? Oh, you mean like a message? Let's read it. From a time long ago, the ancient flame had been locked in an infinite vault of books, waiting for the awakening. When the sun and moon, watching over the stage, swap places to show their true form, the door to the past will open. Once a person has perspicality, I can't pronounce that, has fulfilled the challenge, the door will be opened. Until then, I will wait for the time of the awakening. A little creepy. What is this? How can this be? Why is this in here? How did something like this get in the Grand Grimoire? Just not possible. I can't understand it. No one entered the special room before you came here, and whenever someone enters this room, I always accompany them in this way. So that means that the page must have changed at some point, doesn't it? Could that really be possible? Perhaps some kind of device? Unthinkable. There's only one key to this room, and though no one can enter without being granted my permission. I assure you it's true, on my honor as the curator. But then, how can anyone have done this? Luke, I believe we both know who might have been capable of such an act. You mean witches, don't you? Witches? We don't know yet who changed that page, but more important matter, what's written here. The infinite vault of books mentioned here really refers to the archive, which implies there's a secret of some sort hidden within the library. Professor, what about this part? A person of perspicacality? Well, I believe that can refer to Carmine. He came here regularly to investigate. So it's certainly somewhat likely, which means our next objective is to find the answer that he was looking for. It's a bit of a spooky message, but if we can open this door to the path, then we're sure it'll be one step closer to solving the mystery. Just a moment, please. I'm the curator here, and I won't be allowing you to investigate anything without my permission. So you mean we can't investigate? Not at all. I'm simply insisting you allow me to accompany you. There should be no doors in this library that I don't know about. Even if there is something hidden somewhere, as just by the message, it is my duty as curator to know what it is. I understand, Miss Mystery. We can only benefit from your presence. Now then, how do we all make our way back to the entrance? Let's think about where this door could be from there. Professor, suppose there is a door. That message is such a puzzle in itself. Don't you think it would be difficult to find? You may be right. This library is so large. Finding anything would certainly take a good deal of our time. No, I think not. You're both missing something here. I believe I may well know what is meant by the word in the message. Eh? Really? Yeah, if you just remember the wording. From time long ago, the ancient flame was locked with an infinite vault of books, waiting for the awakening. When the sun and moon, watching over the stage, swap places to show their true form, the doors of the past will open. Okay. It is surrounded by books, right? There's probably nowhere else in the library with more books than there are right here. There are books standing all the way up, so completely surrounded by them. And the key to open the door is in the sun and moon watching over the stage. But what could that mean? There are no windows, so no light can come in from the sun or the moon. Precisely, which means it's not the real sun and moon are being referred to here. And they are located where they can watch over the stage. In other words, behind. Perhaps you already realized to whom the stage is referring. Right then, let's find the sun and moon watching over the stage and open the door. Kind of easy to see. But let's talk to the other people while we're here. Is this the same combo again? Yeah, same thing twice over. Don't need to do it twice. And the actual secret's right here. Ah, what's that? It's the sun and moon construction. Oh! So the sage must be... That's right. The sage's library refers to the curator. And the sun and moon construction is located right behind her seat. So that's what the sun and moon watching over the stage were referring to. And where the sun and moon swap pathos true form will be shown, and the door to pass will open. So all we need to do is work out what that means. But what does it mean by their true form? Well, if we interpret it at face value, it was such that we are currently seeing their untrue form. Have a look at this. There seems to be some sort of mechanism in place. Ah, Professor, you look closely. There's a puzzle hidden here. So much talking. My throat's killing. The sun and the moon. There are two tiles on each side with the image of the sun and the moon. Maneuver the tiles so the sun and moon swap sides. Okay. Oh, I know. Hold on. grab this, pull it over. Okay, let me see here. I'm trying to remember how to do this bit. Oh yeah, I remember now. Hold on. Wait, reset. I've lost track of myself. All right, sun on the left, moon on the right. Tough puzzle, isn't it? Almost there. Got it. Okay, that took a bit of time, but I think it's swapped up. So I need this bottom square to be the bottom piece. There we go. Good. Now I'll take that. Take this out. Rotate him around. Got it. Yes, that took a bit longer than I thought.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills. Come what may, puzzles are there to be solved.
Still waiting on that one work thing. The mysterious library puzzle is solved. Just what will happen next? Well. Ah, Professor, there's the stairway. Who would have thought there would be anything like this in here? The ancient flame has been locked in an infinite vaulted book. I wonder just what we'll find down there. An entrance to the basement below the archive? Am I right in thinking that you knew nothing of this stairway's existence? That's right. And if I, as the curator, knew nothing of it, then surely no one else could. It's hard to believe that a secret such as this could have been hidden here all this time. Who could have possibly left such a message? It might be wise not to let anyone see what has been revealed there. I agree. I'll be back as soon as I've asked the other visitors to leave the building. Well then, are you both ready? You betcha. Let's go, Professor. You too, Bella. Okay then, Luke. The archive cellar. Real fast. Good. And down. There are 3 coins in this room. This place appears to be some sort of historic site. It's amazing to think of a place like this could exist in our library. I wonder where that date's from. Ah, that mural. It can't be... This wall painting is a bit scary, isn't it? The monster attacking a burning town. There's also a woman hurling fire. I suppose she must be a witch. That woman is the Great Witch. Miss Mystery? This certainly doesn't bode well. A painting of the Great Witch here? Do you know anything about the witch in this painting? You don't know about the Great Witch. But how can that be for a man possible for a man of learning? Well, that's... Never mind. I'm sure you must have your reasons. I don't wish to pry. I appreciate that. Would you mind telling us a bit about this witch? The woman in this painting is the Great Witch Bazella. And this painting depicts the infamous legendary fire that she caused. The legendary fire. She is the witch in charge of all witches, whose very existence poses the greatest threat known to Labyrinthia. The Great Witch Bazella cannot be considered the same as the other witches. She is the root of all Labyrinthia's woes. The Great Witch Bazella. What do you mean by the root of all Labyrinthia's woes? The reason for all the Labyrinthia's suffering is at the hands of these witches. Lies in the very existence of the Great Witch Bazella. Would you mind elaborating? The Great Witch Bazella is the source of all of the other witches. As long as she's around, there'll be no end to other witches. While the Great Witch Bazella is with us, the townspeople will forever live in fear under the shadow of witches. So you mean that if there were no Great Witch, there would be peace? No Great Witch, that's easy enough to say. But while all the knights have been searching for Bazella, nobody's ever been able to find her. There are very few clues, and no one has even seen her in person. Nevertheless, the Great Witch Bazella is undoubtedly present in Labyrinthia. How can you be so certain? Because her deep claw marks can be seen throughout this town. Claw marks? You must have seen them too. The traces of that fire in which you entered the library? Ah, yes, there was a part of the building that suffered noticeable damage. Bazella is a fearful witch who has all other witches doing her bidding. Long ago, this town reduced the ashes as a result of her fiery magic. Reduced the ashes? That must have been, let me see, 100 or so years ago? It was on the evening of the fire festival, held every year in honor of the Great Witch Bazella. Her fury was unleashed without warning, as the entire town burned. That's terrible. That was the legendary fire. Every person in this town knows about it. The legendary fire. The rebuilding of the town was a long, arduous process. And all the while, Bazella must have been watching and laughing from the shadows. That's awful. Even now, a legend of long ago continues to cause real suffering amongst the townsfolk. The things that are pain for that fearful witch could be right here in the base of my beloved library. What's it doing here of all places? There's nothing for it. I'll just have to have this room sealed shut. Please keep the distance of this room securely, strictly between ourselves, for the good of people. As for me, I shall do my best to forget all about this hidden room. I'm afraid I'd rather not live here a minute longer. It's time to start closing up the library for a day. Oh no. I can't help feeling we've done something wrong. Luke, do you recall the words toward the end of that message? Until then, I will wait. When we open this door... 1 second. Good. Very easy night. Or whether when we were guided towards opening the door, I could sense someone else's will at work. As only our following Carmine and coming to his library had all been planned out in advance. Sure you don't mean that we were beckoned here by the Great Witch? Espella? Bazella. Oh, did I hope I didn't. I may have just done something wrong. Didn't scan things correctly.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Uh-oh. Wow.
You feeling all right, Espella?
Yes, I'm fine, really.
Hopefully I'll be able to return to the room. Because I may just made a flub up. Oh, thank
Estella?
goodness. Voice.
Yes? What is it?
It's just that, well, you've been so quiet.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just that this room, it's a little chilly, don't you think?
The atmosphere is a bit sinister. Not to mention that scary picture. Maybe it's about time we made a move from here?
Yes, indeed.
Those words in there at the end of the message. I will wait. What if we weren't meant to be the ones to be called here? Oh boy, do I have to... I might have to come back to this area later. Oh, double up. It happens every now and then. Let's see what happens. Much more relaxing in here, isn't it? Felt so intense and claustrophobic down there. Yes, it certainly did. Today has been full of surprises. Not only did I meet up with you two again, but we also found that mural in the library. It seems that this town really does hold a mysterious secret, doesn't it? What should we do now? I'd certainly like to learn more about magic. We've been here quite some time. It must be getting late. It's probably best if we wind up our investigation for today and take a rest. You must both be feeling tired. Okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna grab some of my phone. Hold on a second. Actually, on top of that, I'm gonna use the restroom while I'm looking for it. So I'll be right back, okay? It's too late. I'm still up for investigating. Where the puzzle? I'm ready to solve it. You sure about that? Luke, I can hear your gut running from just to hear it now. Oh, but I can't pretend I'm not a little hungry. If you haven't raised the accommodation yet, why don't you both stay at the bakery? There's room free, so I'm sure it'll be all right. Mr. Claire would love to have you. What do you say? Well, if you put it like that, we'd be delighted to stay. Thank you, Espella. If that's all that, there's all the delicious bread too. I'm looking forward to it already. Professor Layton, do you have to be going? Yeah, sorry for all the trouble we put you to. Not at all. Although I still can't use there being a secret room in the library. It's been a while since the last someone was able to solve my puzzles. And as promised, you have my permission to borrow the grimoire. If you have any need for it in the future, please do drop by and let me know. Thank you very much, Miss Mystery. It's been a pleasure. Oh, there's just one more thing. I have all Labyrinthia puzzles stored here in this library. As you continue with your investigations here in Labyrinthia, there will be likely to be puzzles you cannot solve or which you do not find. Such puzzles will come to me. Anytime you wish to solve such puzzle, just visit me and I'll show you them to you. Puzzles that we cannot solve or do not find, you say? Very well. Then I look forward to seeing you again. I'll be waiting. Please take care on your way home. It's already that dark out there. And if I remember right, the storyteller's latest story did mention the evening. You take care too. Until we begin this mystery. No, I want to go back in. I messed up. I didn't scan for coins. Wow, it's already dark out here. I didn't realize we were in there so long. It looks like it's been raining out so long ago. The ground's still wet. And that reminded me of what Mr. Claire said before we left. You might want to hurry. It looks like it might rain at any time. Let's get a move on. You two spell. Hey, where is she? That's strange. She's not here? I'll see if once I get control back, I'll see if I can go back to the library. Perhaps she's still in the archive? Oh, there's Dewey. Slowly does it, step by step. Oh, are you still here? Can you let me through? I have to lock up. Hello, Dewey. Have you seen Espella? If you're looking for her, she left a while you were still talking to Miss Mystery. I wonder why. She said something about having to buy some milk, even though it's still raining. Ah, yeah, I do remember Mr. Claire asking her to get some milk for the bakery. It was raining, you said? Yes, it started raining about the time you all went down to that library basement. When Espella just left now, it looked like it was just about to stop. Ah, yes, she left a message for you. She said to go back without her. But she didn't have to go alone, especially in the dark. I'm sure she'll be fine. If it's only milk she needs, then she'll get it at the market. That's not far, so she should be back soon. If anything, I'd be more worried about you two being the ones in danger. You know, in the story it said there are two companions. If your work here is finished, then I suggest you both go home. I don't want to get caught up in anything. Luke, why don't we head back to the library and wait for Espella? I suppose so. She should be alright, right? Finally! There we go. Oh, I can't get back in the library. They're locked up. Well, I'll have to come back to that in another stream, I guess. Professor Iceball, fish, freshly baked bread. I wonder if it could be with Claire's work. Let's go in. Yes, we could. Although we could also take a walk around town at night. There's nothing else you'd like to see. Perhaps you should head back in. Oh, my phone's almost dead. Fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna fire off. One moment, guys. Just a business thing. Actually. Just one moment, please. Here we go. Where's Bella? I'm afraid we were going to separate when she went to get that milk. Has she not come back yet? Oh dear, I may have asked too much of her. My apologies. I should have stopped her had I had the chance. Ah, okay. Load. Oh no. Now my poor blood foot. Monster, you. Alright, sure. I put it up. Okay. Only controls timers. I think it's all like just my upper torso, not my lower torso. Alright, I'll check those messages in a second. My phone's going bing, bing, bing. Okay. Try this. Yay, it worked! I fixed it. Okay. Happy? Let's see, check that out. Let's go ahead and eat while waiting for her. I love when we all get to eat together. Meals are much more enjoyable that way. Now I have bread and jam that tastes as good before. Hope Bella gets back soon. Oh yeah, you guys went out to the Great Archive with her, right? Did you find what you're looking for? Well, it's a bit of a mystery, really. What do you mean? In truth, we went to investigate the mystery that is Labyrinthia. However, what we found instead was quite the puzzle. Oh, right. Puzzle, huh? You know, I get the impression puzzles are very popular in this town. Do you not know what a puzzle is, Nick? Oh, not that I know exactly. Yeah. Well, we spend all our time baking, so that's not really the kind of thing we're supposed to know about, I guess. Dear, it seems too you're a little unsure about the concept of puzzles. Hey, Mr. Layton, do you think you could give us a little one-on-one crash course? I'm kind of curious. It'll be my pleasure, Miss Faye. But rather than explaining in words, I believe actually trying your hand at one would be far more rewarding. Here, I'll give you a simple example to think about. I'm beginning of the puzzle music. It's great. Now that here we have 2 long loaves of bread placed side by side. You notice that they form a number 11. Do you see what I mean? Oh yeah, I get it. So that's what the puzzle is. Not quite, Miss Faye. The puzzle is what follows next. What I'd like you to try is this. I'd like you to see if you can change the number into a number lower than 11. No number. So how about if I take one of the loaves? However, the one condition is you must add another loaf of exactly the same type. Oh, you need to add another loaf? Even though we add a loaf, the number has to be lower. I think I'm getting it. What do you mean by puzzle? Take that. I may be a baker, but I bet I have the right answer. If I place the extra loaf sideways, then 1 minus 1 equals 0. Oh, give me a break, Nick. That's totally the letter H. We're trying to solve the puzzle here. It's spelling me. Oh, come on. I can't be the only one to see the 1 minus 1, right? Right? Turn it into a matter of arithmetic is a certainly interesting approach. You would think so? Most certainly. That's precisely the kind of flexible thinking needed to solving puzzles. Now, let's think again. Take a seat and lead us to a pro, Nick. How about this? You just take this new loaf and... Now that's 1 minus 1. I think they're stuck on arithmetic. Hey, eating is cheating! Really? For like we're in a You're fool's by Miss Faye. I didn't expect that kind of innovation. I solved the puzzle and enjoyed the bread. Win-win, baby. But didn't Mr. Layton tell us that the start that we had either another loaf of the exact same type? Well, seriously, that's right. Unfortunately, I can't accept this as a solution. Alright, is there really a better solution? Well, what do you think? Can either of you think of a different solution? I'm drawing a blank. It's just not for me. You both came up with such a creative answer. I'm sure you'd be solving puzzles in no time. But now, time for the solution. The important thing in this puzzle solution is the angle of the loaf that is added. If a new loaf is placed upright like so, 1.1. Oh, I get it. It's number 1.1, right? Hey, that's right. That's a lot lower than 11. Exactly. When solving puzzles, there's never just one correct method. It's essential to think flexibly and try many means to solve it. Sometimes critical thinking is the key to success. Right, I see what you mean. These puzzles are really something else. Well, if I see another puzzle like this, I'd still rather eat my way to the solution. You know, I don't think I'm cut out for a brainbuster bread puzzle like this. I'll take this good old regular bread, thanks. That's because it's sort of ace bakers. Yeah, you're not ace bakers. Guess we're better suited for using our hands on our heads. Is that so? In truth, I can't help but feel you're both a little out of place as bakers, if you pardon my saying so. Naturally, I won't force puzzle upon you, but if either of you should be interested, I would heartily recommend giving puzzles to solving a try. Professor, right now there's something else we all need to try. Miss Claire's freshly baked bread is getting cold. I'm sure it tastes better hot. Oh dear, so it is. You know how I can get it when it comes to puzzles. Well, young man, I must say it's a pleasure to have someone show such appreciation for my baking. When it comes to your bread, Miss Claire, there's no limit how much I can eat. Uh-oh. Why did I have the music cut out? That's a bad thing to say. Those shocked, oh my god faces. You should have said that. My, aren't you a darling? And well, in that case, I suppose I'll just have to bring my special reserve. Hold on a moment, I'll just go and fetch it. Right. I think it's time to start preparing tomorroow's bread. Oh, yes, me too. I'm sure it must be that time already. Professor, what was that about? I'm not entirely sure, but I do seem struck by a sudden sense of impending doom. Sorry to have kept you. I need to play this game again. Yes, it's a fun little game. Waiting. There you go. Have at it. But be warned, I won't take time to any leftovers. That thing's bigger than a head. Well, this bigger than my computer. It's loaf. Wait, where did those two go? Miss Wright? Mr. Wright? Miss Maya? Look, it appears that we have been left to tackle this particular task alone. Very true. That's one of my big icebreakers. Wait a sec. I just realized, but we finished eating, but it's Bella's in the back yet. She went to the market, did she? Oh my, custom layout. I'm sorry, but we're closed. That's him. That man over there. So he's the one, is he? Just a minute. What do you think you're doing barging in here like this? Stand aside, madame. It's a matter of urgency. What's he gonna do? You there, Pokemon head. You're coming with us. Pokemon head? You don't mean me, do you? Who else in this room fits that description? Certainly, you wouldn't appear to be alone on that particular front. I wish I had a top hat too right now. Enough of your chit chat. It's time to get going. Huh? What do you mean? Well, it should be quite obvious. You're coming to the court, of course. The court? What? Mr. Wright, what'd you do? Yeah, Nick, what did you do? I didn't do anything. The only thing you accuse me of making the bread that's too good to eat. The man over is not the one who's on trial. In that case, why is Mr. Wright being made to go to court? That's simple, because the girl had to cut to him, of course. Girl? What girl? Naturally, the girl facing the trial for this evening's crime. That heinous witch. Mrs. Bella Cantabella, no less. What? To be continued. Well, I think that's all the puzzle buttons I can take for today. I can't do any more tonight because I have to get ready for work tomorrow. Puzzles sent to riddle. Alright, so whenever you miss any kind of puzzle in the game, whether it be off a person or a hidden puzzle, it'll be dumped into a collection. Those particular puzzles, numbers 21 to 23, are probably around town. I just missed them. This allows you to go back to riddle, to talk to her, and KO the puzzles real fast. And we're gonna save. Here. No, let me do this. Okay, all set. Pause. We don't need to do that right now. Well, I'm done for a night. Okay. Okay, I gotta switch that around a little bit, huh? Oh, that was a nice little fun return. I screwed up one little spot. One. Just one. I'm like, ugh. In the freaking mural room. So here's what I did. I made a second save file. So I got everything. I can knock everything out real fast. I'm going to repeat everything. If I have to. But I will go back and get those coins. So I want to hit 100% so bad. So, but that's only if I'm stuck. And I can't go back to get it. Okay? Hopefully not. I can go back and get those coins real split. We'll check not next week, but the week after. Because on the week after, I guess I'm gonna be doing because next week I'm gonna be working on getting the next bit of the game done, which of course is the trial. Now I'm not doing the trial tonight because I gotta keep my energy up for work tomorrow. So that's holding ball wax. So anyways, let's see if I can rate anyone, huh? Follows. GK is line with Sims? I did her. Send me a 5 or something. Let's see, I don't want to do that one. Too many people. Or that one. Just one moment. I'm just looking through. Hmm. Horizon Vision West, not my flow. I can't really think of anyone that saw the raid tonight. So I'm just gonna probably call it then. Let me get that turned off. Okay, cool. Anyways, so in any case, guys, thank you very much for watching the show. I really appreciate it. And it's been a nice little comeback to stream. If you haven't done so already, or if you're watching the VOD here on Twitch or watching the VOD on YouTube, which I'll be posting in a bit later, drop a follow on my Twitch channel, which you can find here at Twitch TV Kingdom_link 25 you see on the screen. I have 3 offlines: a Twitter where I post my go live, my schedule updates, go lives, and go offlines and thank yous. I have a Discord server where I post I talk best offline, but I respond more than anything. I also run my IT service. And finally, check out my YouTube channel and subscribe to it for when all the VOD moments and hopefully in the future clip moments when I get that working. So, other than that, I got nothing else for you guys tonight. I hope you guys had a good one. I'm gonna figure out if I can. I'm gonna make a backup save and see if I can go back and fix my get those coins in the mural room again. I'll probably do that during the rest of the week. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you again tomorrow for more Boktai. We should be able to clear out, at the very least, the remainder of the last dungeon there, and we'll probably take care of the next one more dungeon and then 4 more dungeons after that. And maybe I'll take a break and go after some of the hidden tower stuff too. So with that said, I hope you guys have a great one. I'll see you next time tomorrow for Boktai. Bye.